Some people have been asking me about this particular topic. Can you put up a pole tent with water barrels or concrete? I say no. A lot of other people say no as well. I mean, if you've got most of the tent staked and you got to only do one pole with a weight, like a really heavy concrete weight or a few barrels, not just one barrel, then I guess that would be okay. And definitely if it's not a corner one, but not the entire tent. The physics just don't work. One of my friends today sent me a Facebook message of some guy an hour and a half away from me selling a tent, a 40 by 60. So I looked at it, and the entire tent is set up with 350. They look like 350. They could be 500-pound blocks, set as far away as a stake would normally be set. So here's like what it looks like. Basically, the physics of this is the concrete weights are supposed to be as close to the leg as possible to hold a frame tent down. Now, when you put them out at stake length, you can literally go over to the ratchet or rope and pull down on it, and the concrete ballast will move. It'll start to tip. I can go over to a concrete ballast and kind of like tip it over, even if it's 500 pounds. Maybe I can't by myself. I think I can. But at least two people can push on it and tip it over. It is not meant to be holding sideways force. It's supposed to be holding vertical, up and down force. A frame tent close to the leg. This is a little better using the concrete blocks, but water barrels, like you could just push a water barrel over. You can literally go to a water barrel and push it to dump it. So if there's a big giant sail, a 40 by 60 tent up in the air, and the wind hits it and makes it shift a little, it's going to pull those ratchets, it's going to tip those concrete blocks. It'll definitely tip water barrels. This thing that this guy did is not safe. He's trying to sell his tent, but it's going to fall before he sells it. It just doesn't work. The physics do not work. You can literally go over to the ratchet, pull it in, and you'll see that block start to tip. And I'm like 180 something pounds. The wind is going to give way more force than that. So do not use weights or water barrels for pole tents. I guess it's okay to like one pole. That's it. And definitely not corner. Weights are made for frame tents, not pole tents. Poles need stakes in the ground. Stakes are the only way that pole tents can be done. There has been discussion about people doing pole tents with concrete, but you need I think it's like 4,000 pounds per leg, per stake, what you normally use as a stake. And that's a ton of blocks just to keep a pole tent safe. Just if you're going to be on concrete, do frame tents. If you don't have them, then just turn the job down, or let them let you drill holes. Don't use weights. Your tent is going to come down. It's going to get destroyed. It's going to hurt people. What this guy did does not work. The physics are not there. So don't do it. Thanks for watching.